It's your girl Creative, and get into this stuffed baked potato with me. When I tell you this is delicious, oh my God, delicioso. You see that cheese? That's nothing. Check out this cheese pool, baby. Now let's get into this video so I can show you how to make this. If you happen to make it, make sure you tag Creative Chef Damn Truth. And let me see how you did this. First of all, you're going to get your green onions. And we're going to go ahead and slice these down. Now, if you're a person that don't like green onions, you can always substitute this for some bell pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper, or any type of vegetable that you want to stuff your potato with. Me, I like some green onions, you know, a little shallots, stuff like that. I'm a big onion person. You feel me? So anyway, after you get these cut down to where you want them, next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab you some red onion. Yeah, you heard me right. I said some red onion. Now, this is just my preference. Red onion is a little bit sweet, and it's perfect for the type of stuffed potato that we're making. So as you can see, I'm only using a third of the onion. This is a large onion. Stuff it to your perfection. You want more onion, put more onion. You feel me? Let me also say I did chop up some garlic. I forgot to put that in the video because I ended up forgetting about my garlic, so I did that last. So make sure you get you some fresh cloves of garlic and go ahead and add that in there. As you can see, I had to wash my onion. One thing I can't stand is a person who cut their vegetables and be like, oh, the onion's protected. You ain't got to wash it. Stop playing. Anyway, go ahead and dice this onion up. We're going to get this baby together. Now, do not laugh at me at the end because my finger slipped off the onion. Oh, well, it happens. It's still going to get cut up and cooked regardless, even if it did slip. You dig? So go ahead, chop that down. And what we're going to go do is we're going to get us some fresh butter. I like to use the cream salted butter. I only have a half a stick of it that I'm going to toss in there. You go ahead, throw it in your skillet. Put your skillet on a medium heat. Allow the butter to start to melt down some. Go ahead and toss your vegetables in that hot skillet and let that go ahead and saute. Get you a lid, throw it over the top so it can go ahead and smolder just a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into this chicken. Let's go ahead and throw that up in there. As you can see, this chicken is already seasoned. And I'm going to show you guys what I did to it, but I just wanted to show you. Go ahead and throw your chicken up in there. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to let this simmer. You're going to cover it back up with the lid and let this simmer for about a good 10 minutes. Then you're going to go ahead and stir it up. Let it cook for another 10 minutes. And yeah, good to go. Looks good, don't it? Once again, you can season your chicken however you want. This is just how I decided to do mine. Make sure you stir the bottom. This is very important. So your vegetables, your onions, your shallots, your garlic, so none of that sticks, okay? Very, very important. Also, some people use russets. I like to use Idaho potatoes. As you can see, I got mine from Kroger's. The bag has some pretty nice sized potatoes. So I decided to get that. As you can see, that chicken is coming along beautiful. That butter is beautiful. It gives it a nice, rich flavor. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and get your potatoes once you've cooked them. Throw them in a bowl. I use a deep bowl just because I've got the monster cheese, the provolone, the American. That's that chicken right there. I went ahead and shredded it down after I cooked it with my garlic and my peppers and my onions in there. You're going to go ahead and top that on top. Make sure you cut your potatoes down the middle so that way when you're stuffing them, it's easier for the ingredients to just kind of fall down in the middle. You don't have to pat it down. Just go ahead and throw it on top, which is why I use a deep dish bowl. Very, very important, okay? Now, once again, if you don't like these type of cheeses that I use, you can use whatever type of cheese you want. This is just my preference. I'm going to go ahead and throw 2 more pieces of cheese right on top of this. Oh, my God, this is beautiful. And let's do it again. I just wanted to show y'all. Once you get your cheese on there, this is what you're going to do. You're going to stuff that potato. Each one of these potatoes have already been split down the middle, so it makes it easier for your ingredients to drop down into the potato, okay? And once again, just for everybody who did not hear, I used American cheese, provolone, and Munster cheese. I also topped it with a 4-cheese Mexican cheese on the top. So it's completely up to you what you want to use. This is just my preference. Now that you've done that, go ahead and top it with your sauce. You can use sour cream or whatever you want. This is my special sauce here. If you want to know what type of sauce I use, let me know in the comments and I'll let you guys know what I mixed up. This is the 4-cheese blend that I went ahead and threw on top. It's that Fiesta cheese. Go ahead and throw that on top. And once again, a little sprinkle here and there. It's up to you. Some people like it cheesy. And of course, you know I like it cheesy. Now look at that. When I tell you this shit right here is hitting, it's hitting. You can also cook you some bacon and drop you some bacon bits on top if you want to, but I was perfectly fine with this. Yeah, y'all see that cheese pool? I'm about to do this dirty. The fuck? Tag me. Love you guys.